Look at me like that. You ruined it. I wanted to go Wednesday. Bergfest. It's Bergfest. Wednesday.
30 seconds before we started the stream, as in you see our faces, she told me, oh, I want to open the stream. Like, what do you want to do?
Yeah, but
I have something to say. I'm like,
I said
okay,
I wanted
cool.
to do the first line.
Yeah.
And then you look at me all suspicious.
I didn't know what you were gonna say. I didn't know whether to yank out the Ethernet cable to kill the feed. I don't know what comes out of your
Why are
mouth.
you always so suspicious of what I'm gonna say?
Hello, Andric. Congrats on being second. And hello, Groundhog. Congrats on being first.
What he said.
Happy Wednesday,
Happy
everybody.
Wednesday. How's everyone doing?
Where's my tea?
It's still
Wow.
soaking in. Oh, that's hot.
Tifa,
Soaking
it's-
in the teapot.
You added boiling water to a metal pot. What did you think it would be?
I forgot the lid also gets hot.
Now I have a power and I'm second because 2 is my favorite number.
No, you're first.
Yes. I mean, you did it second, but you are first. I mean, you can be whatever you want here, but...
That is true.
Also, can you hear the beautiful music, Tifa?
No, I can't.
I noticed
I'm
because
not plugged in once again.
the cable lacking.
Susie
Thank you
Soupy
for the
Noodles.
follow.
I love that name. Thank
That is
you
an
for the
amazing
follow.
name.
Appreciate it.
With a who's on first situation. Fair, very fair. Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Okay, I think I'm willing to risk already pouring the tea. Would you like some?
Yes, please, because A, then it can cool down, and B, I can warm my hands. Give me half a cup, please.
How is everyone doing on this lovely Wednesday?
She has boiling hot liquid and she's pouring it into a cup with shaky hands right over her lap. Thank you. Thank you.
What?
Half a cup, like I said.
That's barely half a cup. It's like quarter cup.
While we can appreciate Tifa not understanding how much tea I want, can we appreciate how adorable this mug is if the
More tea for me.
camera wants to autofocus? I mean, it's mirrored for you, but... So,
it is really cute.
this one says, I love bad boys. I didn't buy it, it was a gift.
It was
and
a
then-
gift for me for my birthday from my little brother.
The other side matches with it. It's really cute.
It's really sweet.
It would make even more sense if we had both of the matching cups and not just me.
The other one needs to be cleaned. And I've been using this one all day.
We spent 15 minutes arguing a stream title. You couldn't have told me that the other cup needed to be cleaned, so I would have done it.
Yeah, but I was already using this one.
Oh, this one is also cute, it's loud.
I usually do with 1 cup or 1 glass the entire day.
Yeah,
Like
same.
I just keep refilling it. And I think that is something that grew from...
Being incredibly lazy.
No, not just being lazy, but also being or living with my mom. Like she cleans everything. Like if you
So
take
annoying.
like 2 sips of water from a glass and you go to the bathroom or you leave it alone unattended for a bit like me and pens, like it's gone. It will be gone. And
Yes.
you can look all over and it's in the dishwasher.
And then
can
you
have-
come back and you go, where'd my drink go? And then you'll hear her yelling from the next room over, I put it away. But I was drinking that. It was perfectly good water and the glass was like 80% full. Like, what's going on? Oh, I felt like cleaning up.
It wasn't my way.
Okay. I mean, it's your house. Do whatever makes you happy, but I would have still
So every
consumed it.
time I'm there and my glass is empty and I don't want new water, I put it like somewhere high up and tell my mom, don't touch it. I'm gonna use that again.
Wait, I thought we keep putting like drinks and stuff on high places because of the cats.
No,
It,
it's because of my mom.
oh. That makes a lot of sense.
I think though that's more because having dishwasher duty was my job and I hate clearing out the dishwasher with a passion. But the way that she cleans up everything, it's full like 3 times a day it feels like.
Yes, unnecessarily.
Because it just has 20 cups, which have been used by 3 people over the day.
Yeah. My mom does the same thing. She always steals the dishes from the dishwasher. But
oh, you're still gonna drink that?
no,
or you're gonna put it away?
Go away. Leave me with my cup. I'm the kind of person that, just like Tifa, I will, if I can get away with it, I will use one plate all day and one cup. Like, depending on what we eat and drink, I can get away with it. I'm just supremely lazy. No. Or just efficient. That's your choice. You can call it what you want. I say it's smart. My hands are cold.
To have the full story, I want to say I'm just lazy because I'm also someone who, if I make efficient, like if I make ramen, I'll just eat it out of the pan instead of pouring it into a bowl because it's convenient and handy, and a pan is kind of a bowl with a handle.
Spoilers, everything is a pan to Tifa. She means a pot. We have this discussion regularly when we're cooking together because she's like, oh, can you give me the pan? I'm like, you already have a frying pan, it's right there on the stovetop. You're using it right now. No, the other pan. I'm like...
yeah, but you know exactly what I want.
What item do you mean?
And then you're just being difficult.
The pan we normally use for vegetables. I'm like, this is a cooking pot. It's a small one, which is fine, but it's a pot with a long handle. It's not a pan.
Yeah, fine. But yeah, I guess it's a mix of lazy, not wanting to do dishes, hating the dishwasher. I hate the dishwasher enough that we usually do dishes by hand, even though we have a small dishwasher.
Yeah, that's true. I also hate that thing. I'm especially pissed when we put stuff in there. It does its thing, and like 2 hours later I open the thing and there's still like stuff stuck on the dishes. Like, you are a dishwasher. It's literally in your name that you wash my dishes and you fail at that one singular job you have. What is your purpose? Why do you occupy this room with me?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure if that's because of the dishwashing tablets we have or because the water doesn't get hot enough.
No, it's because we're unable to use it right. Tifa, why? Dishwashers are wonderful. Groundhog...
it can be really handy.
We are old enough, I know, but we are old enough to remember, forever 16, mentally at least, 12, that mainstream newspapers and news shows were rallying against people using dishwashers because they would use more water and energy than doing the dishes by hand. That was a thing back in the old days. And that's still somewhere ingrained in us because we got it drilled into us. A dishwasher is wasteful, don't use them. They are not anymore actually. I mean, it also depends on your dishwashing habits, but for many people, a dishwasher is the more economical choice. That doesn't take away my irrational dislike of them. And yeah, of course, when something comes out not perfectly clean, then I also get irate, like, why did I wait 2 hours to just clean this with my hands?
You especially get really annoyed by the frozen Taiken boy. Did I pronounce that correctly? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Yes. Was there an overlay? There should have been. I didn't see it.
It wouldn't be a surprise if things is broken. Things are broken.
Ever since I installed a network switch in this room during our vacation and you are using the laptop through a wired connection now, your laptop doesn't have enough delay that something can happen, and when I look over there to see if I caught it.
That is
Fix
very
that. Let's buy a slow laptop or something. Frozen Tycoon Boy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'll keep it in mind.
Hello
How are you
and happy
doing?
Wednesday. Oh yeah, Groundhog already posted it. If we're gonna play Danganronpa V3 in a bit, if you are familiar, please don't post any spoilers, anything that could potentially be taken as a spoiler. Nothing plausible, because we want to go through this unspoiled. That's it, basically.
I guess that's also a good way into the recap.
Yes, Tifa. Would you like to try? It's not really hard this time.
No. This recap is gonna be easy. Recap time. We are in chapter 4. Still.
Yes.
Oh, come on, I have to start that way now. It's kind of the thing. Evie, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. Okay, we are in chapter 4. Yesterday we went through the execution of Ganta. And I have to say, the chapter 4 class trial, the second half, was pretty awesome, which is what we did. Major spoilers. We basically pissed off Kokichi to the point where he just blurted out, okay, Ganta did it. And we went through...
And here's all the reasons how and why he did it. Also, I set him up to do this because Miu was gonna kill me, so I had Gonta be my bodyguard after I found the secret of the outside world in the video game.
I was totally getting there.
Which showed him that basically it appears that the outside world is completely fucked. There's hell out there, there's hell in there, so might as well kill people because it's a mercy. Yes.
And we haven't learned what it is because both Kokichi and Ganta didn't want to tell us, just that it's absolute shit, and we basically might as well just kill ourselves. That's the point. The execution was kind of awesome in a way because it also wrapped up Monophanie's pregnancy.
Yeah.
And wrapped up in a way that she blew up, had a... What do you call the insect?
Monophanie's stomach exploded. A gigantic insect alien came out.
They
cut
have names.
Monotaro in half. It looked like an alien from... it looked like a space pirate from
Pokemon that's based
Metroid.
on it. What's it called? It has like the...
Cyber is not based on that.
I'm not talking about Cider, I'm talking about the happy one. They have like the pointy things. Mantis.
Cyber is based on a mantis.
I wasn't talking about that one, but doesn't matter.
Anyway, and then that thing finished off Gonta mostly. And we are at exactly that point. We are still in chapter 4 because this is the wrap-up part. I mentioned that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now the only mascot left is Monokuma. Once again.
Yeah.
Tifa wanted an insect and Jack went for a Pokemon.
No, it looks like you have a mantis thing, and I know Scyther is also based on it, didn't think of that, but you have like a super happy Pokemon. Oh, I caught it in our previous run and named it...
Petilil, or whatever that turned, Lilligant.
Lilligant?
The flower thing.
No, that's a flower. It has an orange flower on its head. That's not the one I'm talking about. I named it, or I called it...
What did you put into your tea?
Oh, fuck, what's it
Anyway,
called?
that's the recap. Now we're just back to the usual Tifa Talks nonsense.
I caught it and named it after youth.
I do not recall. I don't know what Danganronpa is. Danganronpa is a series of visual novels that are very mature. Let me put it like this. I mean, if you're interested in playing the games, as much as I'm happy to have you, this is the worst point to start. Because we are nearing the end of the last game in the franchise, and they're one cohesive story, so your mileage might vary. How do I spell Kokichi?
Yeah.
Kokichi. But you'll probably see it on screen in a bit, somewhere here, once the game starts.
It's a murder mystery and we're very far in it.
Yes.
We are like a year into it. That's how far.
Yes. I guess I should set up the game. I should have done that while you were talking. Actually, you can give me some more tea.
I'm so annoyed that I can't think of the name of the Pokemon.
I'm not even gonna Google Mantis Pokemon because you completely lost me with your attempt to explain which one you were talking about.
It's a super happy Mantis Pokemon. Okay, now that you're putting the Mantis Pokemon, Sun and Moon.
Pokemon based on Mantis.
It's this one. I can only find the... Lurantis! Yes! Exactly!
Oh, yeah.
It's the... that eats the male after mating. It just went...
You know, you give me anxiety when your hand goes anywhere near the microphone.
Yeah, but I know how to keep that in mind.
Do you know? Yeah.
I like horror games more, but I'll still watch. Happy to have you. It can be a bit confusing, but basically the story of the game is that you're teenagers trapped in a school and having to kill each other off.
Yeah, it's kind of existential horror, kind of.
Yeah.
Psychological, mostly. I mean, other than the fucked up shit. No, I mean like jump scare type. Yeah, there's none of that.
Yeah, okay, there's absolutely zero of it. It's a visual novel as well, by the way. So it's not like walking through.
Have there been any jump scares?
No.
I mean, technically, during the last punishment, there could have been. Hello, Mortonard. Happy Wednesday. How are you? How is your group project going?
Everything he said.
Yes.
But I obviously meant it much more.
Yes. Also, the thing we always call the wrap-up of a chapter is officially called the conclusion. Case in point.
True, we never actually saved at this point.
That's true.
Well, I'm gonna keep calling it wrap-up now.
Yeah, might as well. Now it's too late.
Now it's too late.
There have been, I think. Do Kokichi's creepy faces count? Yes, fair enough, yes.
No, that doesn't count as a jump scare.
It does to me. The first time startled me. We submitted last night, we were in the office until like 9. Ugh. But hey,
no, at least
glad
you're
you got
done
it
now.
done. Yes.
Good job. I give you a 10 plus.
I don't know what the highest rating is, but I give you that. Because a 10 might not be that.
That's a plus for you, I think. But
Also,
you get a Dutch 10. It's the best rating.
It's worth even more emotionally because it comes from beneath the sea. Also get jump scared by Animal Crossing, so I'm not a good judge. Yeah, but those tarantulas though, if you're not prepared. Also, we are 90 hours in almost.
Not bad.
In-game time, that is. So wait, we've spent 5 hours in menus? Oh, I guess when you open the menus and check things, it doesn't count that because according to Steam, it's 94 hours. Anyway, let's get into this, shall we?
We'll take it. We saved right after the execution of Ganta, by the way.
Yeah, so 3 characters down. And none of the ones I wanted.
Kind of wondering how this will continue for Kokichi at this point.
I was thinking about that. I wonder if he's gonna be an actual Blackened in the coming chapters. Because we never had a character technically killing 2 people in 2 different chapters.
Yeah.
I mean, or he just gets the genocide Jill trump card, and while being responsible for a death, nothing happens in the rest of the game with him.
Yeah, but I think technically Kokichi was the one behind it because he set Ganta up to do it.
So chapter 5 is Kaito killing Kokichi because he is dying anyway from being sick and he takes the asshole with him.
That sounds like a legit theory for the next chapter.
I could see that happen.
Yep.
Monokuma is forcing him to play the death game, yeah.
Oh yeah, and that. Surprised? What a twist, huh?
Thrilling!
Even I didn't see that coming. Oh, my little cups have been destroyed.
Normally people aren't that happy about this, but oh well.
Dang it!
See? He's sad.
I should press the button faster.
So sad. All that cuteness gone to waste.
Why?
What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this. Why would you do such a thing to your own children?
Unbelievable.
That's kind of a good question. So Monokuma is the one that planted the mantis in him.
We don't know.
Well, how else could she be pregnant by a mantis?
I don't know. Those are robots.
Yes,
There was...
He's kind of taking the blame.
The big robot, sorry, normal-sized robot, because there are bigger ones, took care of smaller robots, and one of them, nothing
Very
makes
small.
sense. Nothing makes sense, and it doesn't need to anymore, because that's how deep we're into this.
Yeah, I suppose.
But, like, can't even begin to talk. Monokuma is now going through the motions that Monodam did in the beginning. Being the one left out. That's why he did this, I guess.
I suppose. Well, they kind of started it having their own life. doing whatever they wanted, I suppose.
Apparently that's a new development, but...
Because lately they've been acting all buddy-buddy and neglecting me. I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing.
But how?
That's why?
Got a minute?
Doesn't matter now. We don't have the time to give him attention.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna walk away quietly and go mourn my dead kids. Later.
Is that a sentence you ever thought you would say into a camera without getting like tackled to the ground by a team of SWAT members?
Hey, how you doing? 5 of my kids died, so I'm just gonna go party over there.
I'm just gonna mourn them later. Toodles. The fuck is happening?
Well, it is Monokuma,
Yeah, but still.
so he could probably remake them in a way.
Well, I would imagine they could, but he won't. At least they were told during the beginning of the game, yeah, you only have one body, Monokuma has several.
Yeah. Oh no, what was the law so long? Farewell. Now we don't even get to hear that anymore.
Rise and shine, Earth sign. Who's gonna do the evening and morning announcements now?
I'm gonna guess the first one is empty. Like no one sitting there.
That would be rough. I think Monokuma's gonna take over.
Damn it.
Why did it turn out like this?
Got a minute?
Kokichi, why don't you tell us now? What is the secret of the outside world? If we don't know it, then we won't be able to understand or accept it. How are we supposed to know?
That's why she's saying that. Kokichi, not Shuichi.
Oh, Kokichi.
We've had that problem a while ago.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at you in the corner. I'm like, what's she talking to us for? Like, how are we supposed to know? But yeah, it's Kokichi.
So it's the character's fault for being on screen.
Yes.
No.
I can't accept it either, Kokichi. What's the secret of the outside world? What kind of secret would push Gonta that far?
You?
Kokichi, if you really cared for Gonta, explain yourself to everyone and... I don't want to.
Huh?
You what?
I don't want to, stupid head.
I keep doing this earlier and earlier into our streams, but... Fuck Kokichi.
I do like how he keeps getting more and more special art thingies.
Yeah, but I don't want them.
Yeah, but they're pretty awesome.
No, I want them to spend their computer graphics budget on having cute scenes where Maki roll and the others bond. And she overcomes the burden of being an assassin. That's what I want to see.
Well...
Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying? You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
I seriously started to believe, though, that he did kinda care for Gonta in his own way, but...
That's pretty dumb of you.
What?
Fake crying?
Because?
If I said the actual truth back there, Gonta would have been real mad. That would have interfered with the game, so I simply lied to calm him down. See? As long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
What? Hey!
Well...
What do you mean, what really happened? Why did you make him do that?
Well, you know.
Obviously, so it wouldn't be boring.
Huh?
What are you...
Which means...
I gave Gonta an incentive because I thought I'd liven up the game. Liven. It's too late, but now I remember.
Well...
We need more of a graphics budget going towards scenes of me doing routine operations on Kibo, obviously. I would have been okay with that too.
Would have also worked.
Or more man's passion or nut or gun or whatever it was in this game. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but Kokichi had some pretty awesome ones. I have to
do with that.
I have to say.
Come on, think about it. If I actually wanted to save everyone like what Gonta did,
You really don't get it.
I wouldn't have betrayed Gonta. You should have realized that.
Hey!
Then why did Gonta...
I am kind of curious though, like... Evie, at which point did Kokichi become your favorite? Like, Kokichi is a favorite to a lot of people, but I wonder if it was like this chapter that went like, okay, he's awesome.
From the very start.
Okay, fair enough. Like, sometimes a character has like this moment where you go, oh damn, that's sweet.
For you, it was the purple frosted tips, huh?
But this chapter helped a lot, yeah. Because Kokichi was like the main guy in this chapter.
Everybody gets their time to shine in this game.
Not all of them. Tsumuki hasn't had any time to shine.
That's why she's gonna be like this huge plot twist.
Korekiyo also didn't really have time to shine. Like, he was the murderer, but that's all his shine was.
Korekiyo had the whole seance thing.
Yeah, exactly. That was his 5 minutes of fame in a 90-hour game.
Yeah. Good enough?
No, I don't feel like that's enough. Korekiyo should have had more time, and Ranzaro, exactly. One of the characters that could have been the most awesome. Barely anything.
We're gonna get a chapter 0 thing again where we play as, I guess, Rantaro or whoever he was talking to understand what happened there.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't be shocked.
his story isn't gonna be done yet, it's true, but... Okay, now you can continue.
Gun of Man's Passion, if I remember correctly. One of those. Something Man's Passion.
Nuts of mana.
Who cares about that idiot? I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
Kokichi gave us one of his creepy smiles. When I saw it, I finally saw Kokichi for what he really is. Malice.
No, a victim, if it's up to the next chapter.
Oh, yeah. His entire body, nothing but raw and unfettered malice.
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it. There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it. And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others!
I'm not a big fan of this one.
You?
Seriously? Who the hell do you think you are?
Then...
So, for your own entertainment, you sacrificed Miu and Kanta?
You're so dumb.
What's so bad about that? You kill people for money, right, Makiro?
You bastard.
Someone like you has no right to call me Makiro.
Do you want to die?
You look so much better with a scowl on your face, Makiro. But hey, you guys are just way too trusting. If only you had suspected me more, you and Gonta wouldn't have died such meaningless deaths.
Don't screw around.
At some point he did had a tiny point there though. Like, at which point do you draw the line between being more despicable? Killing people for money or business? Even though that's not a full story, I know. Or killing people for entertainment.
He is. Maki was pushed into an impossible situation, and it was either you become an assassin for this shadowy organization, or you go back to the orphanage and you starve with everybody because there is no funding.
Yeah, but I'm not saying her situation in general. But it's like business or entertainment.
But it's not about business. That's what we learned. Like, if this was like chapter 2 or whenever we learned that she's an assassin, maybe. But we learned that she isn't doing this because she wants to or because of her own personal gain. If she doesn't do it, the orphanage she grew up in is no more, basically. So she doesn't do it for herself. She does it because if she doesn't, lots of people will suffer. And piece of shit boy over there, Kokichi, is just doing it because it's fun.
Yeah, but that's why I said not her personal thingy.
I'm still on the hating Kokichi train. And I always will be.
Keep going. You can keep hating.
Meaningless deaths? Kaito screamed and sprinted up to Kokichi like a bullet. Is he gonna punch him again? Yeah.
Yep.
It's a sound effect.
Wham!
Thank you. A dull thud resounded throughout our skulls.
Oops, sorry. I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
It happens.
I was gonna say, doesn't this get a special thingy?
You?
Oh, you know how we could have been telling that he was evil the entire time?
Why?
He has belts around his thighs.
So? I had a pants with like 9 belts.
Like this, with a whole setup, it looks Final Fantasy villain as fuck. Yeah.
I love those pants.
There are belts and then there's belts.
Also, there's no way this dude wouldn't know any way to defend himself.
Which one? There's 2 on the screen.
Kokichi. So I'm not surprised Kaito didn't hit him.
Kokichi and Smash win. Hopefully never.
By the way, Kaito, is it just me? Or are you way slower? Maybe, just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from us too.
He knows.
He knows everything. For some reason. Or he's pretending to.
Are you okay?
Kaito kept coming at him and Maki glared at Kokichi with piercing eyes.
For someone who claims to be bad at fighting, you're pretty agile just now.
And you believed a lie like that?
You bastard.
You really want to die, don't you? Ooh, fancy.
Oh, did I finally provoke your nerve? Is it because of Kaito? What am I thinking? Maki wouldn't lose her cool for a guy like Kaito? He's way too pathetic. He's all bark and no bite. Let's face it, the ultimate astronaut is just a trainee anyway. Kokichi never got to finish his provocation. No one cared what he had to say anymore. They all rushed to Kaito's side.
Oh, we just ignored him.
Yeah.
Oh, he got ghosted. He's not gonna like that.
Fuck him. Just saying. Fuck him. The Maki slanders why I hate Kokichi.
Damn. Kaito, are you hurt?
Are you alright?
Can you stand? Do you need to lean on my shoulder?
My MP's at 0, so I can't use any recovery magic.
Oh?
Hey, why are you all so worried about this pathetic,
That's wrong.
Pathetic? Look at yourself, Kokichi. What?
No.
Kaito always has us by his side, see? But no one wants to be around you. You're alone, Kokichi, and you always will be. You're talking about friends? Friends don't make this game more entertaining.
Oh, man.
Jeez, boring. I'm no longer interested. I don't care anymore, but I will tell you this. The one who will win this game is me. Fuck him. Kokichi spat out those words and then left the room.
Kaito!
Are you okay?
Are we gonna find out what's happening to him now?
Is he gonna die now?
No.
Hey,
It seems like a wasted death.
yeah, which we didn't have before.
True.
Hey, Kaito?
Hey,
You don't look well. It didn't seem like he punched you that hard, but...
what?
Did you hit your head or something?
I'm okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Don't push yourself. You should lie down and...
I said I'm fine.
That's not the face of someone looking fine.
Yes, that's someone pretending to be fine, wanting you to not worry, therefore making you worry more. Kaito tried to get up, but... Kaito doubled over, his knees gave out and he collapsed hard.
And coughing up blood again.
That's exactly what's happening.
What?
Kaito? Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on, don't freak out over this. It's nothing. My cold just got worse is all.
Please, if anyone here has a cold and looks like that after coughing, go see a doctor.
If you cough up blood, you should get that checked out, is my general advice.
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
like you're a robot and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine. Just chill. I just coughed too much and cut my throat or something. I don't know.
That looks like a ton of blood for 3 cups.
It does.
As he spoke, he somehow got to his feet. Yeah, that's it. I just need a drink of water. Sorry, but I'm gonna head back to my room.
Kaito!
I'll go with...
Shut up!
Don't follow me.
Huh?
What? I can walk on my own. I don't need your help, Shuichi.
I also have no clue what causes coughing up blood as a symptom. Could they go with something like cancer? Throat cancer?
I think severe cases of pneumonia, you know, when your lungs get infected. Yes, cancer.
Yeah, fair.
Anything basically fucking up your body between your lungs and your mouth.
Like, I'm
Could be
unsure where they're gonna go with Kaito.
Sad fact, in the Japanese he reverts to calling him Saihara here. Oh, that's why it was in orange letters, to put extra emphasis on. Alright. Kaito staggered off.
Well,
I'll go with him. It would be bad if he collapses on the way. Right. Well, leave it to you then. Don't worry about it, Shuichi. Kaito was just stressed out, is all.
I don't think you cough up blood when you're stressed.
It's about
Yeah.
calming yourself and others.
Why? Why did it end up like this? I thought I could help. I wanted us all to survive. And I wanted it so damn bad. I kept fighting for it, fighting for the truth. And this is what I get? By trying to survive, we're just playing this stupid game. Just like Kokichi.
Damn it!
Nobody wins when Monokuma's around.
Oh, a moving one.
It's almost time. Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough. I'll end it. Now is the time.
That's a cool background.
End this killing game.
Hey, we
This
figured
world
it
is
out.
mine. Good job.
Yay. I didn't get a quote for it, but Kokichi wrote the rock message.
Oh, good job. Look at you getting a
Thank
point.
you very much. Finally.
Hey, don't forget there was one
Yes, that's taken
still
care of,
missing there.
Tifa.
Very good.
Stop hating the fact that I get something right occasionally.
Empty insect cage.
There we go. Chapter 5. Did any of the other games focus on the perceived villain this much?
I don't think so.
I mean, Nagito had quite some screen time, but not like this.
my adorable mono cubs. Little Monotaro, little Mono Funny, little Mono Dumb, and the rest.
Monosuke, Mono Kid.
Oh, why did you have to die?
But
Your lives were irreplaceable.
Also, they look like better quality on these pictures than they did. Standing in the game.
only those 3 matter, yeah. He only mentioned 3, and I mean, what if there were more? Remember, there have been 50 other cases.
That could be, but we've seen 2 of the cases, and there weren't any. Game 1 and Game 2. I'm gonna go with they count.
Yes, potentially. True. Nagito is the closest to this. Yeah, true.
My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow.
That's deep.
I told them, make the most of your life, because you only get one shot at it.
Except, I will resurrect him.
And once it's over, nothing can replace it. Oh, why did they take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love.
Well, they definitely tried in the beginning.
I didn't think the parenting of Monokuma could get any worse.
It's all their fault. Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them.
Well, I want to say
The more I think about it,
that's kind of correct, statistically spoken. Usually kids who had parents who didn't love them or abuse them end off worse in life.
A lot of times the vicious cycle continues. Not always, thankfully, but sometimes.
Ranger,
Hello, Ranger.
cheers.
Thank you for the drink.
How
Happy
you doing?
Wednesday. How are you?
why did those kids even exist?
Yes, that is a
That's the
beautiful
question.
question. Maybe you would like to answer it for us. Gonna watch Attack on Titan with my cousin. Have a great stream. Have fun.
Enjoy, have fun, say hi to your cousin.
But only from Jack.
Only from Jack.
Irreplaceable life anyway.
One episode left. You can do it. I believe in you.
Nice, they're so close.
Voyage without passion or purpose. Voyage, huh? Like if we're going to space? The morning after Gonta was declared for blackened, we gathered in the dining hall as always. Why did we get two different angles, man? Meh.
I'm not sure.
One episode, and I think they'll finish it with a movie.
Oh, I thought the
They could,
series was like the final.
but they haven't announced anything. But if they do that, then that's mean. I mean, the ending has been out for a while, so.
No, I thought they even said that what they're currently airing is the end of Attack on Titan.
It's the end of the series. Doesn't mean there can't be a movie.
True.
Hey, it prints money.
But I wouldn't think it closes the story.
Well, if they go with the manga, then yeah, the story is done.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They said it should be the series should be the end.
I never did finish the manga and I'm very behind on the anime. Well, the good thing is you can binge it when you get the chance because at least the show is almost over. So.
That
And
is
the
true.
manga has been, at least the Japanese one has been over for a little bit.
I've only seen the first 2 seasons, but I was gonna plan on watching the whole thing again once they finished airing.
I wasn't the biggest fan of the arc I was in the anime. I only watched the first couple episodes.
Fair.
As always. Why was there another white flash? That's not just me seeing that, right?
No, I saw too.
Or is all our stuff fucking up now? No, how could that be? With everything that happened yesterday. Hope you like Fades Too White. Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up.
Jeez.
Don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I'd die, you know?
Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
He's gonna die this chapter.
Are you really okay?
Manga still has about 10 episodes of content left. So movie makes sense.
Fair enough. Well, we'll see once they're done.
Good luck with Danganronpa.
Have fun
Good
watching.
luck with Attack on Titan.
Got it.
I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better. I'm 100% better now.
But
There's no way you'd get better so quickly after coughing up that much blood.
I told you, didn't I? I just coughed too much and cut my throat a little, that's all. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard? Or suffering from a chronic illness?
Idiot.
Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in astronaut training. He is an astronaut trainee because of that. He was fit to become an astronaut, but he had to play second fiddle and sit on the bench because of his... whatever is ailing him.
Do you know how old this guy is? I'm gonna go with no.
It's the end of a world, Tifa. Times are desperate.
Yeah, and then they would have much better choices than
Just you wait for me to be right.
a teenager with no training. There's quite a lot of astronauts.
There actually aren't. There actually aren't. There's not that many. Trainee means you're training to become one. You can't just be a trainee forever. Oh, I've met some trainees, but anyway. Seriously, you guys are worrying too much. Just because you all love me and can't help you.
Of course we'd be worried.
My bad.
But I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I made you worry for nothing.
Come on, man.
Okay, don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys help me, okay? Now that that's out of the way, let's eat. Come on, guys, let's all eat. Kaito spoke cheerily, then left to get his meal. Is there really nothing wrong with what I saw yesterday? How can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaito's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention just in case.
I guess.
Now, we've got another reason why we need to get out of here.
Okay.
And on top of that, we need to do it fast.
But
Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside look like? We still don't know what the secret of the outside world is either. Kanta wouldn't tell us what it was because it'd give us so much despair we'd want to die.
Or is it actual full-scale Junko land?
Junko took over.
It's so much despair you would want to die.
Fair enough.
what was that?
If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside this academy?
You made it sound like a theme park. That's how she made it sound like too, to be honest.
Didn't she even name it Junko Land, actually?
Yes.
In, what was it? 2?
Yes.
Or was it the movie?
No, it was 2.
Okay.
The idea was to create Junko Land. A place where there's nothing but despair.
That's...
Every flavor of it.
Could be a cool theme
She
park.
gave like a whole pitch about it. Kaito returned to the table, his hands full of food.
I mean,
We can't figure out that just by thinking about it, so there's no point wasting your brain power.
But
We can't simply not think about.
you know,
Sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma, but making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us.
Also, wait, you only have 3 more voices left, don't you?
Yeah, 4.
Oh yeah, Shuichi.
Yeah, Kokichi is also still a character, unfortunately.
No, I didn't count Shuichi.
Wow. I guess he's gonna be a silent protagonist from now on.
Just like mine was.
Yeah, Kaede has been awfully silent for the past 4 chapters. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under that pressure. The outside world is probably fine.
You.
You're such an optometrist. Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me too? I think you mean optimist?
No, the optometrist thing was pretty good. Kaede, you okay? Yeah, she's fine.
She cool.
Groundhog, wasn't it you that put it like this? Now she's Kaede?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I worked on that video the other day and I saw that.
I was so sure in chapter 3 that I would come back after the whole
Yup,
resurrecting.
Kaede. For all we know, that could still happen, or it will again, and we're in an infinite cycle of bullshit.
Nah, I think we went past that point.
Either way, that's something to think about once we get outside, so focus on that now.
Shuichi.
As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi?
Okay.
I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure.
You're right.
Well, that's understandable. There are barely any clues.
I didn't come up with that, I just love it. That's perfectly fine.
Also, wait. Where does the flashlight even go to after using it?
It
just goes poof.
disintegrates, apparently.
Yeah.
Yes. Just like real flashlights.
Ah, that's why they keep going.
Do you know where ours is?
No.
See?
Do we even have one?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Since when?
We bought one when we moved in here. You know, in case there's like a power outage or something.
But we bought a lot of things when we moved in, and I don't know where half of it is.
It's because you suck at putting stuff away.
That is true.
It just doesn't work again, I think. That could also be.
Yeah, like, I don't remember seeing it again after it was used.
Maybe they eat it.
Could be tasty.
Since the incident yesterday, Kaito won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry. But I had no choice. I had no other options. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we would all be dead.
They don't really talk about it, true, but what says that you can't use it a second time? Like, if it's still there, what stops?
They tried it off screen and it wouldn't work.
Like, they didn't try, right? Well, there was no need to try it.
Not that we saw.
But now 2 people have used it.
Did they? Tifa, you voiced a character who, while you were voicing her, set up an intricate murder. A lot of stuff happens between the lines we get to see. So,
Fair.
let's just assume they tried it, it didn't work again, so they discarded them.
I just can't remember if we actually had that discussion.
No,
but so
didn't.
far there was no point because everyone was there when we used it.
Yeah, no, I don't think we did. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we would all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do.
Also, that's not even a mantis.
Really, Tifa?
Yeah, but it looked like it.
You look like a mantis.
But now that I see it up close, it's more like one of those trash bugs / mantis / you know, the big
It looks like a space pirate from Super
hairy
Metroid.
flies.
You a hairy fly. Beedrill? Beedrill is really scary if you think about it. Like in a video game, Beedrill is fine as a concept. But imagine for a second a bee the size... I mean, yeah, that's not... Yes, that's good.
I find Beedrill adorable though.
I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? Please no. Yes, Tifa. Kokichi.
Huh?
I don't know what it is, but my skin is absolutely...
That's karma for you, Tifa,
Cracking
because
up.
as Groundhog puts it, murder game good, wasps bad. Exactly. The instant Kaito spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us.
No.
I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away.
I haven't seen him either. It's like he has completely vanished.
He's apparently really good at hide and seek. Have we seen the size of this place?
He has a key card. There is one door that we established in the very beginning seems to need a key card, and everybody forgot about that.
Yeah, but there's
I mean, I get it, they're through different sorts of pressure. But...
Well, it's not just there. There's a lot of places to hide. Have you even seen some of these ultimate rooms? Like Korikio's has several floors.
Yeah, true. He could be sleeping in a bookshelf.
We can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. Not just a little, because he
enjoys doing this shit.
He enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun whenever he sees us suffer.
I mean, he also said that, but you're right,
Sure.
Smugi.
He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him.
I've always said that. I get a point for that, right?
Well, we have two options. Either one of us, as in the group, sacrifices themselves to kill
Kaito.
this dude. Or we're going all Danganronpa 2 on his ass and just chain him up and put him in a room somewhere.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not even sure who we chained up back then.
But yeah, no, Kaito is gonna kill him, and that's that. I wouldn't be shocked. My god, I just realized I forgot to remind you to check the doors. We still can do that,
Check the doors.
I would imagine. Yes, of the people who are
Oh.
gone.
How annoying.
If we weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Ironic. The rules of this game actually make it harder to kill.
Maki roll, that's not good. Playing this kind of... Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do.
I know. Well, to be honest, all they need to do is if they would agree to just stay there forever,
Yeah.
Maki can kill him, put his body somewhere where they agree not to go to.
True.
No one ever sees his body. There will be no investigation.
Yeah.
There will be no class trial, and they just live the rest of their days happily ever after in this tomb with everything they would ever need.
Do you mean like in the bad ending of Danganronpa 1?
Yeah,
Yes.
like that.
Yes, they could. I recommend checking all the labs when you explore the school next. Of the deceased. Yeah, can do it.
Will do. Is Maki Roll a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname.
I know, right?
It makes me want to take a bite out of her with soy sauce and spicy mustard. Right, Maki Roll?
Sorry.
I guess I don't know how close we are just yet. If we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokichi next.
Highly likely, yes.
I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us.
No.
No, actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective was to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him.
But
He might be planning to make us suffer some other way, like how he used Kanta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as...
And there he is.
Oh, close.
Next worst thing.
Here I am!
Why?
What are you doing here?
I've got business with you guys, of course. Oh wait, we're getting rewards, no?
Yes. I've heard Fix that used that idea, to be honest. The whole killing someone, agreeing to just never go find them and then just live there. Yeah.
It makes sense, especially after learning what's on the outside. If it really is as bad as they make it seem.
If there is nothing left of humanity other than us, yeah, that would... It's still fucked up, but that would be the most sensible option, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that the people would go insane though, over time.
what's the point?
It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us.
Okay.
Can do.
You're being awfully compliant.
Of course, I can't refuse you all. Not when I'm alone and outnumbered.
Outnumbered.
Well,
But I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish.
Implying a lot of time has passed.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, here's your prize. This time.
This Nime.
This time. Ooh.
Oh wow, it's 2 keys.
2 keys. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
The last
Not
real
confusing
key
at all.
and the real last key.
Well, what's the difference?
Well, one kinda looks like we can use it in Kibos.
Yeah.
Go find the areas that these keys will unlock.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Sayonara.
That's what Angie said.
Yep.
What should we do?
I
Think we should prioritize searching for that new area over searching for Kokichi. It likely contains a flashback light and we may discover some new facts.
So you're saying humans are low priority? Typical for a bloodless, tearless machine man.
That's robophobic. I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that.
What do you want to do, Kaido?
I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point worrying about him all the time.
Alright!
Our first priority is to solve the mystery of his academy. Let's investigate.
then
I'll hold on to that.
Okay.
That's right. Without meeting my eyes, Kaito placed the key into my palm.
Oh, I guess the whole sidekick thing is still a bit awkward.
Yeah,
There's still some bad blood about that.
Yeah, it's like after you broke up, but you still want to be friends, and you're in this weird transitional period where you're trying to be friends.
Yeah. Give me your teacup.
Kaito? Shuichi? What's the matter? You both seem different today. Awkward teen boys not knowing how to deal with that. Yes. Thank you very much. Look at you giving me something to drink without me having to complain about it.
There's still a bit left.
May I introduce to you Tifa, ultimate girlfriend.
Tifa?
I was being adorable and you were being... Actually just you here. No, it makes sense.
Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine, so let's go already.
That's wonderful because I need a short break.
In that case,
BRB.
BRB. And we're back.
Indeed we are.
Thank you for waiting.
We split up and began our search.
I really would think one is in Kibo's thingy. Like there was nothing else to check in there. And it's kind of
we
a
haven't found his lab.
futuristic key. Yes, we have. It's above Miu's. But when we went in back then, we couldn't check anything.
What?
Kibo's lab!
Kibo's. I thought you said Kokichi's. Sorry, I'm dumb.
No, Kibo's.
So first things first, because we haven't checked the bathrooms in forever.
Because the keys are a bit futuristic.
One of them is.
Yeah, one.
The girls' bathroom. If I go in there, I'd be a pervert and I'd be dead.
What? Why not?
I don't remember there being any mysterious objects here. I'll look elsewhere.
The amount of times I went into the guys' bathroom just because it's faster.
I once went into the girls' bathroom at school, completely on accident. I didn't even realize that was the girls' restrooms, because on the floor underneath it and on the floor above it, the toilets were the other way around. So like if you go left, you go to the men's room, and on the right it was the girls. So yeah, there was nobody in there. It was in the middle of class, so I went in and I was like, wait, this looks different.
We're all doing the same stuff in there.
Yes, but still it could have been
Also?
perceived as very awkward.
I completely forgot that you can see on the map where the rooms are.
Yeah. Let's check the dorm thingies first.
Wait, why?
Because we missed that.
I mean, we missed that.
Should check the deceased labs for sad dialogue. We could try that. There's some down here.
How about you just go from top to bottom in that case?
Oh yeah. Back to the map, I guess. Oh, we actually need to go here.
Oh, nice.
For some.
Oh!
Look what I found.
Oh, it's so cute. It's a little demon cub.
It's swimming in the air.
It's so adorable.
If it wasn't so fucked up, it would be adorable.
I want one of those.
Oh, wait, that's ours. Want to just unlock it already?
Good. I do not recall there being a door here.
Same.
Click, click. Oh, the dorm rooms are the same as the labs. Well, then the dorm rooms are probably easier because they're right next to each other. Faster to go to.
Huh? The key works, but it won't turn.
Tick, 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 tick.
Sounds like a bomb. Ticking? Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door and then...
Boom.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Completely normal thing. It exploded.
That has to be Kokichi's room there.
A trap? That was dangerous. I could have been really hurt. The key, it's still here. Can't be used for something else.
Oh, a double use.
That is definitely...
It has to be Kokichi's.
I would have thought this is the ultimate assassin's room based on the thing. Actually, I'm not sure though, because I've only seen it once that someone checked all the labs during a new area investigation.
Oh, one way to find out.
From the look of this door, it must be an ultimate lab. Whose lab is this? Only a few of us left who don't have a lab yet. I should check inside. I turn the knob.
Click, click.
Huh? It won't open.
Maybe it's Rantaro's.
Yeah!
Oh, his is missing too.
Yeah.
That has to be Rantaro's then.
It's the only one that died before we found his lab, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that research lab is closed because its owner is dead. Also, the door looked evil. What else does that door imply?
Maybe his thing was the ultimate person who sets up killing games.
Ultimate organizer.
Ultimate killing game overseer. Yes. And he worked with Kokichi because they're the last two real humans left.
Ultimate spy.
And something like this. And during this infinite cycle of reincarnation through clones, they just do this to pass the time.
Okay, no, I'm gonna go with ultimate spy.
I do know there's definitely sad dialogue for the ones who just died throughout the chapter, but not sure about the other thing. Well, now he's dead, so that would be an oversight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fiona is dead?
Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed. Was that a rule?
That's the first time I'm hearing this.
That's because this is the first time I've mentioned it.
There's no point in complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. Anyway, if his lab belongs to someone who died, is this Rantaro's lab?
How disappointing. You'd know what his talent was if you went in his lab. That rule's only made so that we don't find out. It'd be quite a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now. Dramatic.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
To tell you the truth,
That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one.
I don't know.
Oh well, what a waste. Can't believe that idiot killed him. What does the door imply?
Rantaro's lab. I'm curious about his talent, but it's too late now. This to me implies murder. And not like assassin, but like massacre.
Well, it's a very dramatic door. Ultimate
terrorist.
I was thinking it for a moment, but how would that help us?
It's red though. Why the ketchup? They ran out of blood. She's alive.
This way it's less intimidating. You know, if it's pink, you would think it's drenched in blood.
Exactly. If it was pink, you would know it's blood. Dip, 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 dip.
Chip, 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 chip.
Angie, if you and Gonta and Miyu are together somewhere, I hope that you're smiling.
Oh yeah, that's why Maki's is red too. Yeah, we can't be intimidating people here.
Exactly. Oh wait.
Gotta keep it PG-13.
I'm
Why are you
backing
walking
up.
back?
Because I'm backing up. I'm backing up.
Backing up. My daddy taught me well.
Taught me good.
Oh, taught me good, true.
Wow.
Backing the hell out of here. And I'm like, oh my god. Our relationship with death.
Our relationship with death? How are we supposed to cope with Gonta and Miyu's deaths? Oh, so
but
I'm
only
guessing...
Gonta and Miyu.
Yeah, because those are the last two that died. This is what Groundhog was referring to, I take it.
Oh, like that. And...
If this computer were in here, Miyu never would have planned a murder. I know I shouldn't think like that, but I can't help it.
Miyu would have found something else.
I kind of like that, but it also means that, I mean, the rooms are physically still there, but they become inaccessible.
Yeah, because it's not the point of what you should be doing right now.
So... that's the assassin's room, with ketchup on the walls. Nothing here.
I wonder what else that key can be used for.
This was the ultimate tennis pro thing, no? Yeah. I just walk sideways now. Yes, Shuichi is crap, people. Nothing to do with me being lazy with a mouse.
When I eventually replay myself, I gotta check a ton more. I should get back to doing that on Danganronpa 1 and finding more rare dialogue. Yeah, fair. I just don't think I would be able to replay these games anytime soon.
You don't have to. If the outside world is hell, like Gonta said, then what reason do we have to live? No, it can't be true. It can't be, right? This is getting heavier and heavier. Gonta, you were so kind. You always tried to help us in your own strange way. But I sacrificed you.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but...
The secret of the outside world you discovered? A horrible truth to save us from that you were willing to kill. I mean, we didn't sacrifice him, Kokichi did. So, yeah. Problem is I watched a Let's Play while replaying it, so it became too repetitive. Well, I'll get back to it at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Don't burn yourself out on it.
Then you see a bit too much of it.
Just 7 of us left. Less than half. That's very straightforward.
Which room was that?
The maids.
Oh.
Whose name I already promptly forgot.
I was thinking exactly the same thing. Like, I finally started to get to know everyone's names. But the maid I still can't recall.
Kaede. I tried so hard, Kaede. I tried to protect them. How did it come to this?
That is a good question.
Also, the whole not being able to go inside a deceased person's lab anymore is new. Because at the end of chapter 1, Shuichi went into Kaede's lab.
But it was already discovered when she was alive.
You can go in. Really? I mean, I just clicked on it. Oh well.
No, I mean, you can go in outside of this, I would think.
Oh, it's only because we're trying to find a new place now.
Yes. Yeah, but when that Rantaros is locked because it's only been discovered after he died. Kaede's lab was already uncovered when she was still alive, so it's still open.
Why couldn't I go in now?
Because that's not the point of going in. You have to unlock these rooms.
Point is that they can't be unlocked after they die, not that you can't go in. Then why did Shuichi not enter the rooms when I clicked on the doors?
Because that's not the point. You don't go into the rooms now because you have a goal of putting these keys into a hole.
When you say it like that. Did check Kaede's lab a ton throughout. Had no idea about the others though. Time for an awkward moment.
Yep.
Kaito still won't look me in the eyes. Talking to him is going to be awkward.
Well, he can't blame us for what happened.
Yeah, but he also probably can't help himself feeling this way about us. So, it's a cold day in hell when Tifa is being the voice of reason.
I know, right?
Enjoy it while it lasts. Usually it doesn't for too long.
Excuse me, I'm the voice of reason a lot of times. Usually off stream, but I am a lot of times.
No.
Yes.
Do I need to remind you that you had to sign a piece of paper saying you won't eat too much cheese in one sitting anymore?
That's like 10 years ago.
It's still true.
That is a long time ago. And I still regret signing that.
Read your line, Tifa.
I wonder where Kokichi is. There are only so many places he can hide.
No.
I'm not sure. It's possible that he's always on the move to avoid being caught.
That guy's really twisted if he enjoys people suffering that much. But I'm not any better. I take people's lives for a living.
Hey!
Don't say it like that, Maki Roll. You're facing your past self. Unlike Kokichi, he doesn't even want to try and change. That's the worst decision you can make.
You're right.
True.
Okay.
Yeah, so... I have a strong feeling that Shuichi and Kaito aren't gonna rekindle their relationship until Kaito is on his last moments. I fucking missed the trial, fucking damn it. Fuck!
Oh no, we finished with the trial yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, Shrift, if you're looking for the execution, it's at the end of the video.
Also, hello Shrift, happy Wednesday. I'm not gonna ask how you're doing because I can...
He said PRB, you only get the important things in until he's back.
But that was the important part.
Yeah, but that comes after.
Hello, I can talk the trial. Exactly. See? Hello,
In that
Shrift.
case, how are you
Happy
doing,
to have you.
Shrift? Happy Wednesday. But yeah, the execution was literally at the end of yesterday's stream. We saved after.
Yeah, but if you mean trial, it's the last 2 streams.
Yeah. Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Jeez, it looks like Kaito's still upset with you.
What was the first word you said?
Jeez.
Hey, Shuichi.
What are you complaining about?
It didn't sound like that to me, but carry on.
He needs to get over himself. But you should think about his feelings too, Shuichi. What happened to Gonta? No one could sort out their feelings in just one night.
Yeah. The trial was absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10. I love it so much. Kokiti. Spoiling Gonta's crime was horrible and I didn't believe him, but Jesus.
That was my favorite part of the trial. Where he just went, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna ruin this for all of you. It was Gonta.
Because the rest of us are clearly here to have fun, yeah? When he did the end of a trial manga section and Com followed Gonta and the execution, I want to cry now.
It was a great trial. The real last key.
I still want to use this one.
Good. Click. Click.
It's unlocked. Alright, let's go. See?
No, well, I'm just saying, none of the keys look
Genius.
like it looked that
See,
good
I
in
just
there.
look at a door and I can just feel the key it's calling for.
Well, this is gonna be Kokichi's room.
I can see a spiral staircase. It looks pretty long. Where does the staircase lead? Up. I can physically walk in here?
Yeah, how else are you gonna get up the stairs? Round stairs.
If any of you
who thought
get
of
motion
this?
sickness like Tifa does from stuff like this is your room.
Who fucking made the stairs like this in a video game? At least put an elevator in that thing.
This is a pretty long staircase. Where does it lead? I'm still in a dream.
This would be my luck, by the way. I'd have a super awesome ultimate room, and it's
wait,
the end of the 9,000 steps in Skyrim.
7,000 I think it was, but yeah.
7,000 something. That would be my fucking luck.
Whew, finally reached the top. I feel as if there's something there. It's best to be cautious.
And then you trip.
This is
Oh,
Kaito's
it's
place.
Kaito's. I really thought it would be Kokichi's.
The stairs are awful. I love them so
know.
much.
Oh, it's the same like these spiral things, especially if you're in a car in a parking garage and you go up and
In
down.
a parking lot, the way you drive up or down.
Yes, and in the spiral ones, they make my stomach go. Brrr. But it's the
Yep.
same with staircases. Like if you have a tight staircase going in circles, I will start
Tifa.
getting seasick.
The word you're looking for was narrow, not tight.
Yeah, but tight sounds kind of tight, doesn't it? I will get seasick from walking up the stairs.
Yeah, can confirm. Been there with her. Is this another lab?
Got it.
Finally, it looks like this is my research lab. Kaito.
Those stairs were long and such a pain. I'm tired. Give me a piggyback ride. They made us climb all those stairs just for the ultimate astronauts lab.
What do you mean just? This is the main stage and it's finally been revealed.
Hey.
Would be motion sickness. Can't be seasick without a C. Yeah, but seasick sounds much better than motion sickness.
When I see you, I get sick sometimes.
Like, I do know it's motion sickness, but I prefer the seasick.
Tifa detests all sorts of motion involving her body, so...
That is also true. I have motion sickness in a whole different level.
Ultimate motion sickness person.
That's me. I'm tired. Hey, she just said that.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. Here, go to the...
Yes, but it's a different line, Tifa.
Yeah, but I mean, she literally just said it. Someone give me a piggyback ride.
Hey.
Anyway, let's go inside. There might be something useful in here.
Give me a piggyback ride.
Probably.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, probably? It's gotta be full of super important stuff.
Well, down is easier. Isn't anyone gonna give me a piggyback ride?
Nope.
Shut up!
I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride. Let's go inside then. Honestly, I hated Kokichi for a few minutes after a trial.
I can get that. I mean, it was Gonza after all.
Yes. I'm pretty sure this is a perspective thing, but they look very small there. But then I realized it was called pretty good character writing, so I loved him again.
I hate you, but I love you.
I love the writing, I hate the character. Let's start with him.
This looks pretty awesome.
Kaito still won't look me in the eyes. Awkward. Alright, awesome. Good talk, bro. Good talk. This is amazing. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. It's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab.
You can operate this. I mean, it's probably just a simulator, but... And this is actually the control room of your space shuttle that we're currently...
Yeah.
Just imagine, he's steering us right into an asteroid.
That could also be. Yeah. I think it goes without saying that Saki or Suchi? What? Sahara is the best protagonist. Glad we could have this one-sided discussion. Shuichi, best boy. And I was glad we didn't get more of Tifa protagonist.
I did a great job.
We can play another visual novel at some point where you can voice the main character. Maybe for more than one chapter. Or not. Yeah, I've never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it. Well, I guess it'll all work out.
What reckless confidence. I don't ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving.
You know...
So, does that mean she also doesn't want a piggyback ride from him?
I believe that is not a vehicle he is driving then, technically.
Yeah, but he's steering the wheel, basically.
You're overthinking it.
Deciding the day.
Deciding
the way.
You're pulling a Jack logic, don't do it.
No, it makes sense.
But wow, is this really a simulator? I feel like it's too elaborate. I'll just carry on. Nah, no way it's real. I mean, what would it even operate? Yes, everybody, what would it operate?
I would think it's gonna do something. Especially after that line.
At that moment.
Hey.
Come look at this.
Huh? Is something wrong?
Well...
Thank you, Groundhog, for using your god-given mod powers to stop me from spoiling Kokichi's confession. Oh, I'm guessing you meant last time. I was wondering, did Shrift...
No, not today.
do something again today?
No, the last time when Groundhog's trigger finger got a workout from Shrift.
Oh, yeah.
I owe you my firstborn demon screaming cat. That's quite the gift.
I found this in the back.
Huh? What is this? A file? Oh look, it's the Gopher project. We haven't talked about that in a minute.
That is true.
The Gopher project. Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan. But none of us can remember the details of that.
I'm sorry, I'm calling fake and bullshit on this because we couldn't even work together for a pandemic. There's no way we can work together for the end of the world situation.
The last 3 years have changed literally everybody's perspective on like zombie movies. Because with every single one, with most normally considered bad zombie movies, everybody sits there, watches and goes, oh, I can't believe these people are that dumb. Yes. Yes, they are.
Well... Oh, Shrift asked for a clip of a reaction that
Not realizing it hadn't happened yet. Oh, that's what it was that you deleted while I was reading the sentence. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Makes sense. Thank you, man. I mean, not spoiling it, but you getting care of it. So, this file has information about the project?
What does it say?
Okay.
Hold on, I'll read it. Let's see. The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from disaster raining down from space.
That's not what it says.
Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent.
He's not even reading the first page.
That is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
Hey!
There you go. That's what it says. Shrift. Well, what about the rest of it? What does it say?
Don't tease us, just say it already.
Well, that's...
The rest of it is blacked out. I can't read any further.
What did you say?
Damn.
Did Monokuma do this? Damn it, he's just screwing with us.
That's perfectly blacked out, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you think this part about boys and girls of exceptional talent is referring to us?
I mean, me.
Excuse me. Do you need to look at the points on that piece of paper? I think it's obvious who has the most talent here.
You get all the talent, I have the abilities and the skills. It's fine.
That's how we go for it, huh?
Hey.
Basically, I'm the smart one. You do all the grunt work.
Somebody has to. And what could the seeds of future hope mean? I said that. Wanna bet?
What, the seeds of future hope?
Yeah, that's us. DNA. And what's this about the new world?
Is this...
This is like Noah's Ark. Oh yeah, you said that they took DNA from the original people and now they keep blending and mashing them into new people to put into new killing games.
Huh? Noah's Ark?
Because...
Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood. But it's
I didn't know
actual thing.
I was thinking gopher, like, isn't it an animal? Oh wait, that's spelled with a PH, no?
I thought that's the person you bully at school to get your lunch.
What? Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Of course, it's just a story from the Bible, but to choose that name in particular?
That's normal for projects like this, isn't it? It does seem related. But how is all of this related to the Academy? To us? None of that makes any sense.
Well...
If we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab.
All right.
So it must be somewhere else. We gotta go look for it first.
That's true.
You're right. This place is useless to us now.
So...
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, because we gotta find the flashback light.
At least no one else in this chat besides me can say they send a spoiler while sitting directly next to a modern IRL.
If real life had achievements, that would be one. Yeah. I gave him such a death glare. I can just imagine it. Do you want to die? A flashback light, our last hope. But it's something that Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something that Monokuma has touched. But there's nothing we can do. There's no other way to restore our memories.
Can we walk outside there?
No.
What? I wanted to check out the giant disco ball and stuff. Oh.
There. The window looks down on the school building and the courtyard. There's nothing above. It seems this is the top floor. See? And now I check before sending any messages in chat. Not even just for Danganronpa streams.
Are you sure Groundhog gave you permission to post that though?
She made him like a whole list of things he can and cannot say. I forgot to tell you to check that first. It's fine. It's a large machine, perhaps for a planetarium. You can project stars on the ceiling with this. It's quite a facility.
Remember back in the day where you had like these glow-in-the-dark planet stickers that you would put all over your ceiling? Like stars, moons.
I never did that.
But you know what they are, right?
Yeah, I've seen them in TV shows about, well, with other people who did do these things, but no, I've never done it.
I had those. I had them like all over my ceiling until like the shapes and figures started creeping me out.
I think my parents would have gotten mad at me for ruining the tapestry. Yeah. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. We've done this before. What really bothers me is what I found in Maki's lab.
What did we find in Maki's lab?
Wait. In Maki's lab?
Is that a typo or did I miss something here? Didn't she just say she found it somewhere here?
That's an error in the script, right? We found that here. I mean, Maki found it here.
Okay. Matanard and I made the same mistake and missed that the others will react with you to those things.
Oh. Oh well.
It's okay.
There's still glow in the dark stars and snowflakes above where my bed was in what is now my mom's home office / an extra guest room. Wait, what did it say? I was typing that.
Oh, it said we found this Gopher project sheet in Maki's lab.
Yeah, but we just had that conversation here. Like, there, in this room.
Like, Maki found it, but she found it here. She didn't run to her lab, came back.
Yeah. Did it say that? Weird, yeah.
You can show the text.
Nah. There are script errors. We're probably the only people who ever picked up on that.
Yeah, but it did say that, no? Go to, what is it, F1?
Here, Tifa, you can enjoy the... Wait. I can just walk down like this.
Press F1 or something.
Wait, I can walk down like this? Ha! Was that better or worse for you?
None of this is better. Next time we teleport to the room.
Here, just for you, Tifa. What really bothers me is what I found in Maki's lab.
Oh, what? We even said we found it.
We didn't go there.
But Maki is the one that gave it to us.
Yes.
Okay.
You're right about that. Alright, you could have done that the whole time?
The running down like that?
Could have done what? Walk sideways? Wait, what did you? I'm confused. What?
I think Shrift is talking about how you went down the stairs.
I just went backwards. And instead of turning the camera...
Went like super fast.
I just strafed around the thing.
Like... So you don't have to turn...
I just closed my eyes and ran. That also makes sense.
It's rather shitty.
So, where do we need to go next?
I would think outside. The futuristic key has to be somewhere near Kibo's. Oh, that's not Kibo's lab.
Oh my god, I can't
teleport. Can you at least teleport outside of the door downstairs?
The stairs thing, I would turn my mouse for every turn. Thanks a lot for making me look like a fool. I just did this, except backwards.
That stairs is shit.
I have played copious amounts of video games, so yeah. I just do the crab walk again. And then I can tell my direction roughly by looking at the map. There. Now Shuichi very awkwardly side jumped and then ran backwards through the hallway.
Good exercise, I guess.
I guess. The greenery is completely gone. This place really feels mechanical now.
There were trees there.
Mechanical, you say? Like on a space station or ship? It looks like construction's almost done, but what happens then?
Cheers, Ranger. How was the last, or the second to last episode?
Oh. An ultimate academy the likes of which we've never seen before. Will we ever find out what that means?
But wait, it said it was here. So where is it? Oh, is that balloon new? Or was that always there? Oh, that's not a balloon. Never mind.
This
That's also
looks
not where we
new.
need to be.
It all looks rather futuristic now, wouldn't you say?
Check the map again.
Where'd everybody go?
Oh, now
Down
they're
there.
at the end.
Yeet.
Wait, are they standing at where the trial is?
We don't know. Groundhog yells, don't forget to save. In a moment. Let's talk to Tsumun.
Imagine having that command and then not listening to it.
Fine, I know you're right.
He's like, no, I'm gonna save at the very end.
It's just yelling at me.
Thanks for telling me, but no.
Yeah, no you. You save your game, Groundhog.
Now breaks my wooden shoe. Can you believe this shit? But we've only got 2 last keys. We would have been better off with a thief's key and a magic key.
That's Final Fantasy, no? I think that's Final Fantasy. Huh? Why is that?
Don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself.
Oh my god, Jack is wearing the free Azip shirt. Yes, he is.
Free as it.
After starting the game without Gonta, I had to wear something to cheer me up.
But how many times has this happened now?
What do you mean?
He almost wore something else, the t-shirt Andric gave him for his birthday, but it fucks with the green screen.
Yeah, sorry about that.
The class trial ends. We get Monokuma's prizes and then we search for a new area. You know, that same flow over and over.
Welcome to a video game.
And the fact that all the murders keep happening in the areas we discover? I sort of thought maybe it'd be better if we didn't find anything.
But
To solve the mystery of his academy, we're going to have to use the flashback lights to remember the truth.
Of course, I know we need to do that too.
Alright!
I'm just going to stop worrying about it. We need to live for Gonta and everyone else and escape this place.
okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, then I'll plainly look around the school. I'll let you know if I find anything.
That's plain okay with me. Thief Key and Magic Key are Dragon Quest 8 items. Okay, don't worry.
Oh,
Tanko's Lab! Should be a command too.
welcome! Still looking shiny.
Wonder how Tanko would have dealt with Kokichi right now. Kokichi is peak degenerate male material. Just saying.
Ring.
Look at me getting my
Oh,
steps
there's
in.
a door in the... Where the fuck does that come from? Was that door always there?
It is new, Tifa.
Well, I would think a key fits in that.
Probably, yeah. There aren't many doors left that could be opened with the keys Monokuma gave us, correct? If there is a door on that wall, perhaps we can get in? There's something next to the door that seems to resemble a keyhole. Well, that seems to be correct.
Oh,
This makes sense.
put it in.
I'm trying,
You're not very good at opening doors.
couldn't click on it.
Ramble, 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 ramble. Clack!
That sound, was it the giant door unlocking?
I think you now need to click the door.
Thick metal door. Aw, Kibo is by Miu's lab. Yeah. Damn, I should have checked that door.
Well, it's also his lab.
Part of it. I mean, the building technically, but... What is this place?
This is...
I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. It took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. That's robophobic, Shuichi.
Okay.
This looks like an area from a jump and run, like when you need to jump from these platforms.
I don't know why, but I got Metal Gear vibes.
Nah, that's too futuristic. This looks more like Phantasy Star Online.
In Metal Gear Rising, there's this factory.
It doesn't look like this.
It gives me the vibe.
This is different from the other places we've seen so far. And this maze-like hallway, perhaps it's to defend the building that it leads to? I don't like the layout of any of this.
This feels like we should get attacked.
Yeah, something is gonna happen here at some point.
This is a dead end. This is where a mini boss is gonna spawn later.
Yeah.
Check left.
This feels like an area in a JRPG, like the dead end we went to. No, it's a lot. Like that dead end. This is where you find the mini boss and the invisible item.
Go back. I thought there was a Monokuma there.
I will if I can. What is this? This shutter is huge.
This is...
It seems to be well fortified. That is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's active.
Hey,
If they're protecting it this strongly, there must be some secret in there.
yes.
That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in.
Ah,
Wait, it's dangerous. Don't...
Bzzz.
Before I could finish my warning, Keeper approached the shutter and... What is this? Get away from...
Oh my!
Wow, you are the only person in the world that pronounces...
I was trying to figure out what sound it was, but it's...
The way you did it, that's the sound of mandibles on like a mantis if you go really close. Now, do you align? The sound is annoying.
Don't you go setting off the alarm now. Come on, out of the way so I can turn off that alarm.
I pronounced it.
But
This tutting
there's
sound.
no S and no K. If anything, it's just...
I don't do that around you enough, I feel like.
If anything, it's big T and small t.
What?
It's a T sound. It's a...
You what, mate?
There is no S, there is no K in it.
Yeah, sure. Huh? This is the worst.
What, the sk sound from Shrift?
Or you're... I'm just hearing a bunch of people in my ears. Yeah, sorry about that.
That was Jack, sorry.
You get to blame Tifa for that though, so we're right back to her not being the sensible one.
I'm just saying, I was...
Remember? Remember when I told you it wouldn't last long? Here we are.
Jeez, you guys gotta be more careful.
Be careful, what was that alarm for? It was so loud.
Oh, that's the alarm system.
That makes sense.
You see that motion sensor alarm above the shutter.
Oh my!
In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote.
And there's several.
A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system.
If only we had an ultimate inventor with us who could build something like that. Why is there an alarm system here out of all places?
This place is so important that it needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain that electric barrier. We're gonna touch it. To turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit, 69-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. They fucked up there.
Thank you. This, I can forgive the whole, oh, I found this in Marky's lab thing just now, a moment earlier.
They did that on purpose.
This is the worst offender.
They did that on purpose for this reason.
That must have been a typo while they were translating the game. It should have been 69 digits.
I'll tell you what the code is, but only once. Make sure you memorize it.
Alright, everybody get your phones out, take screenshots.
Should I, just in case?
Nah. I can just press F2.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey!
I thought you're a robot, Kibo. You don't need to hear it and realize what they're saying. You can just repeat it for us late. 11037.
Yeah, that's like almost 59 digits.
Yeah, just keep repeating that.
Yeah, sure. At some point you'll get there.
I may or may not once have used a password over and over by just repeating it. Thank you for saying what I said, Jack. You're welcome.
Also, wait. Kibo just goes slow down and doesn't remember. He has a recording function.
That's what I said.
Oh, is that what you said? Oh,
Yes.
in that case, keep going.
You didn't even read it, how dare? Wait, I'm confused, what did I not read? The 11037 part, I did read that.
He did say that. He even did the little dance.
The numbers. Oh! Monokuma is Tifa's voice. Just saying.
Oh shit, okay, go back.
Oh god.
We're gonna do it. 50392457295893958110379593900292987788848.
So they can't put an 11037 reference but not 69 digits? Disgusting.
I didn't even look at the numbers.
Worst. This is the worst video game I've ever played. I'm gonna end the stream now. No, I'm not gonna do this anymore. That was like 48ish. You counted. Can't be Danganronpa without 11037. True. Wait, slow down, please. 503. What was the rest?
Only 3 numbers? Come on, robot. I know you can do better than that.
That's robophobic.
You're robophobic.
No. I am the robot. An electric barrier and an alarm system. That's pretty tight security.
Why?
Switch to Freddy Fish, the best game series known to man or fish. Exactly.
But we finished them already.
No, if we swapped to Freddy Fish, it would have gone 5. Oh.
Oh god.
3.
No, actually it would have been...
4.
No, wait. 5 fantastillion.
No,
3
fish.
quadrillion. You know, it was like 60.
Like that.
9. So it would have been like 120.
Yeah, true.
3. Just takes forever.
My beloved 69 is absent.
Yes. Unplayable. They
did that on purpose, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna write a Steam review for this game later and will be scathing, I tell you. I mean, Monokuma's a robot too. That doesn't mean he can't be robophobic.
Yeah, it's been long enough for a replay, that is true.
96.9 thousand points is where I'm at, if that's any consolation. 15,000 more and you can be first.
We can take it in mirror mode.
What are they guarding so closely? What could be in there?
Like I said, this is a very important place.
My mood is swinging.
Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless.
I can tell you what it is.
Huh?
Pointless.
Yeah.
It's pointless, so I may as well give you guys the alarm remote. Okay, that was easy. You can use it to turn off the motion sensor alarm above the shutter. Why don't you turn it off? Beep beep.
Right?
See? It turned off the alarm system, didn't it? But the electric one is still there. Now just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier. And you can go inside.
Can you repeat that code you mentioned earlier?
How annoying. But since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once. Doesn't the door remain open?
Monokuma walked up to the control panel, quickly punched in the numbers, and...
Beep.
That was beautiful.
They should have reused the one where he was making Gonta's alter ego.
Yeah.
Exactly. They should have used that for entering the code. I mean, they already had it. Might as well reuse it.
Would have taken longer.
Still, would have been cool. It's a lot of numbers he needs to put in there.
But it's not 69.
Oh, I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay, now you just gotta manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. Where's Gonta when you need him?
I'm saying this is the spaceport.
That could make sense.
Because we're on the moon.
Well, press A. You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and electrical barrier. A murder is gonna happen here. Or just use the control panel out here. Or do nothing and the barrier and alarm will stay off.
Now then.
Safe travels. So long. Farewell.
Sayonara. I'm at 92.9. Nice.
Can't remember if I shared the detail that in the prologue, Gonta lifted the manhole cover with his left hand.
It was foreshadowed.
Oh,
Yep.
I didn't look at that at all.
True.
I don't even... No, I don't remember.
He just led us into this highly secured area. What's this game?
Shuichi!
Let's go, Shuichi. We have no other direction to move but forward. My inner voice is telling me hope moves forward.
Okay.
Isn't that something that Makoto said?
Hope moves forward?
Yeah.
I don't recall.
I mean, Kibo also looks kind of like he is designed after Makoto. In case we haven't pointed that out yet.
Yeah, but all of their faces have the same design, with the exception of like 2 or 3.
He also has similar hair. It's lighter, but yeah.
No.
Another reason to hate Himiko. She wasn't specific and caused Gonta to lose his memories. She didn't. Gonta's inability to know his left and right did.
Yeah.
It's not her fault.
Like, I can't put that one on Himiko. She was trying to make herself realize what left and right was. And I get that. I know that feeling. I usually forget what left and right is. And then you do the awkward hand thing to go like, oh yeah, this is my dominant hand, so this is right.
Fuck, I was wrong. I don't think it's her fault, but I'm sure she blames herself. Yes, 100%.
It's the... car
Stop
wash.
defending Himiko. She said the hand with chopsticks. You should have been much more specific.
Yeah, because that's how she...
She was talking to herself, not anybody in particular.
Working at the car wash.
The XSL wash.
At the XSL wash. No?
Okay.
Scrub to the left. Scrub to the right. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Scrub to the
Scrub
right.
to my left.
Scrub to the left.
She said, I hold my chopsticks with my right hand. Correct.
Regardless, it wasn't her fault.
Over there, it's Kibo.
Whoa! Oh, whoa! Jack! When did you come in? Whoa! XSL!
Whoa, we're streaming! Shit, when did all of this get set up?
Whoa! Shrift! This just seems so random.
An XSL?
Oh no!
All 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous. Let's run. Oh, wait a second.
That's why it was important, because they stored them here, but now there's no one to drive them anymore.
I liked my idea better.
No.
Yes, I did.
So now it's also no longer important whether it's locked or not. Because there's no one to control them anyway.
It's not like Gonta asked her for help and she said that. She said it for herself. Yes.
We should have just known Gonta was like that. We saw him struggle, and instead of putting on our own VR headset first, we should have gone to him, set him up, even with Himiko, as we heard her struggle, and then go back to our chair and put our own VR headset on. That would have avoided that whole thing.
Y'all Himiko defenders make me sick. Kidding, love y'all. You're welcome. Unless... Hey, Groundhog, you still feel like banning someone?
I don't dislike Himiko as much as I did at the beginning. But she's still not my favorite.
Yeah, same. They aren't moving. They're not reacting to us and the lights are off.
That's right.
Answer. Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on. Well, I guess without a monocup to board them, they're dysfunctional.
Surprised? This is actually the XSL hangar. Yep, this is where the XSLs are stored.
Did you know, Tifa, that my favorite letter is XSL? I had to. A facility for storing XSLs?
Hey,
This is where I was guarding the precious XSLs so no one would mess with them. But it's pointless now.
That's...
Is it because the monocups are gone? No one can control the XSLs anymore.
What? No one can control them anymore?
Am I wrong?
well.
Don't worry about my reaction just now.
Just accept.
I thought a somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys on the defensive.
Do not mock me!
What does that mean?
Now, don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model. A demon model?
That's a reference to an anime, isn't it?
That could be.
I feel like I'm underprepared for this game. I loved Himiko, then got sick of her, then loved her again by this point. Demon model? Demon cat? Maybe.
Unfortunately, there weren't any real new abominations in last Sunday's stream.
Oh, there were plenty, but none that we felt like, yeah, no, we can reuse this. I mean, unless we want to use your racist happy burger.
Oh yeah, we still needed to post those.
Yeah, we still
and
need to
send it to
scan.
Kenny.
You should talk to Kibo first.
Oh, thank you. That's what we shall do.
The deactivated exocells. Is this hangar pointless now that the monocups are gone? If that's true, is nothing threatening us anymore? Why did the screen just flicker white?
I'm quite
This
sure
is
that's
throwing me
okay.
off.
But wait, can you turn
First
them
things
around
first.
for the mono plushie?
This hangar is pointless, huh? I bet Miu would have found a purpose for this place.
Wait, he can go into the shower. That seems so nice. Like if he could have, does he have touch sensors? Like just stand in the Kiba wash. In the Kiba wash.
That's robophobic. Just because he is a robot doesn't mean he needs to
Look at
get
how big
washed
it
like a
is.
machine.
Do you like kind of like scrub your butt against it? You know, it's like kind of like those things for cows where they have like a brush hanging and they go all into the brush. Like that
That's
seems
adorable.
perfect for Kibo.
Do you want me to install stuff like this in our shower for you?
Yes.
I can just imagine a Tifa wash.
Yes, that would be so cool.
She would have been excited to dismantle the exocells and study them further.
By the way,
I can assert that with confidence because her actions are documented in my memory bank.
100%.
When it came to machines and technology, Miu was very genuine. She had a natural innocence that she kept hidden deep inside.
Well, she looked at our deep inside.
She tried to.
His.
And I mean, Kibo regularly looked at what was deep inside her. He doesn't have Miu to perform his maintenance anymore. Yep.
That is true.
Let's check out all of these things. This control panel.
That's...
This is most likely the control panel for the alarm system and electric barrier. Yes, it seems like it. But there's no reason to turn the barrier back on, so we shouldn't touch it.
That's gonna be used for some murder in this chapter.
Are you saying that because I don't have a 59-digit code to deactivate it memorized? Because all robots can memorize more than 3 digits, is that what you're implying?
No.
Yeah, how about we carry on? All 5 exocells are being stored here right now. They aren't moving at all. Are the exocells not going to move anymore? Are they no longer going to be used against us? Keyboard looks a bit flat there. Oh look, a door. What is this door? Oh, we can go through it.
If that isn't the most futuristic toilet I've ever seen, then I don't know.
It looks like an engine. It has these exhaust ports.
Oh, you know, you have these toilets that run on farts.
What?
There are toilets nowadays that if you like fart in them, it collects whatever it does and it like
Gas?
it makes electricity out of it. I can show you, I read about that a long time ago.
That's impressive.
It kind of is. Maybe that's this. Like you fart in it and then it goes through the pipes into the machine. What do you mean, why, Tifa? I didn't invent that.
It feels like you did.
I did not. Fine, I'm gonna look up the article and I'll post it in Discord after. That is a thing.
I mean,
It's kind of brilliant.
I don't know about their usage with humans, but I know with cows, with cattle, that is a thing where farmers collect the, I think, what's this? Methanol?
Yeah.
Part of a gas that is produced by the flatulence of cows when they're in their sheds, the place where you put cows.
In their cow house.
In the cow house, exactly. That gets collected into silos and can then get used. Greenhouse gases.
I'm gonna share it with all of you, and you better read it.
And her own personal review, of course. In our secondary channel, my favorite letter is toilet reviews.
There's a lot of fun toilets out there.
I just did something, didn't I? This is a bathroom. It doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. I suppose that makes sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be in here in a while. Monokuma and the Monocap certainly don't need to use the bathroom. But then, why is there a bathroom here in the first place? If I were under the impression we would never be here, why make a bathroom? Does that mean I was wrong? Well, there's nothing that concerns me here, so I'll go back.
What do you think this thing is used for? It even has a toilet paper stand. We can't even check it out.
There is no toilet paper.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. Just because we had toilet paper in a virtual world.
Yeah, exactly.
We can't check anything here.
There isn't even a Monokuma plushie thing here? Wow. Disappointing.
Okay.
Oh, the toilet paper is over on the sink. Lots of it.
Check out the Kiba wash.
This looks like a car wash. Is it for cleaning the exocells?
This is...
Told you. Everyone would look forward to that. If you had a thing like that in your own shower, you would use it. Just be like...
Okay, point for Tifa, yep.
I mean, I wouldn't come out of the shower. Ooh, and a point. Nice.
That one hurt. I didn't even remember that, to be honest. That seems comfortable. Comfortable, huh?
I've always wanted to wash through or to walk through a car wash. Just to like walk through it. That's probably gonna hurt like fuck, but it seems like so much fun.
It depends. It's not as rough as you imagine because that would scratch the paint on the car.
Ah, that is actually
It's
true.
soft.
I never thought of that. But you also have like these big flaps up for the roof. Usually comes from the top and like go.
Oh, those leather flaps to
they go like
dry
flap
and like can.
I forgot what they're called. But I think those would hurt us.
You know when you drive through a car wash and it gives you the flippy flaps?
The flappy flaps. I can imagine that would hurt.
Yeah, you would get slapped by pieces of leather in the face. Yes.
But it seems like so much fun.
I need someone like Jack in my life to be the voice of common sense to say blatantly obvious things I completely overlook. You can commission me, send me the lines, and I'll tell you my rate.
You trust me, Jack is not the right person for that.
Talking about Jack, though, This is a huge, powerful machine. I'm sorry.
I didn't do that.
That segue was too good.
That's...
This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap decommissioned exocells.
Huh?
Scrap them.
Yeah.
Yes, even exocells could not withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab.
Who's gonna die in here?
Hopefully Kokichi. Hopefully that. True.
By the way,
Also, it seems you can control the hydraulic press using that control panel over there. There's an up and down button as well as an emergency stop button. There's a safety notice written here. The hydraulic press has an infrared sensor. When it detects a living being, it automatically stops for safety reasons.
Okay, that's gonna be important. Someone is gonna be squished in there, and then we think they died in there, but they actually got killed before and then put in there and then squished dead. Squished when they were dead.
If someone accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop. What do you think, Shuichi?
Huh?
Of the safety function? I don't know.
well then,
Let's give it a try.
Excuse me.
Try what? As I stood there confused, Kibo suddenly got under the press.
Wow, that's robophobic if that thing doesn't see him as a living being.
Shuichi, please. Please what? If the press comes to a stop when it detects a person, what will happen if it detects me?
I think I know who's gonna die next.
Let's find out. Are you sure about that? I don't know if the sensor will work. Don't worry. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way.
What could go wrong, you know?
Don't do this.
I just really want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rust and...
Oh, fuck off.
But why do we need to know this?
Rust in peace. And Shuichi's blackened, yeah, and now I know what it feels like. Eli just non-stop tooted for 20 seconds. What are you feeding that kid?
Eli is living the life, man.
Yeah.
He's like, you need to clean it up.
I mean, now it's 20 seconds, just wait until he gets older. It multiplies with age. He's not going to change his mind about this.
Okay, let's do it. But get out of there if it's dangerous, okay? Certainly. Now, if you would be so kind, start it up.
Convinced by Kibo's enthusiasm, I pressed the button. And then...
He has his eyes closed. How's he gonna get out of the way when it gets dangerous?
Oh no!
Can we talk about how that looked?
I feel like the space that was left shouldn't have been enough for him to turn around.
Yes.
His shoulder should have gotten stuck on the thing, like bounce back and get squished.
Power of being two-dimensional.
Yeah, you have a point.
My son being the dumbest of ass. Yes. Yes.
Boob juice diet makes you gassy.
apparently.
Well, the more you know.
Apparently. They're both being fools.
Yeah, Koichi. Shuichi didn't need a lot of convincing to press that button. Also, now we swap it around
No.
to see if it works.
Oh, don't tell me they will. They're probably dumb enough. That was a close one. Yes, it was. Why did you do that?
You pressed the button.
Why didn't you press the force stop button, Shuichi? It's not my fault. But at least we know now.
Unfortunately,
It seems I'm only perceived as a machine, not a human.
for now,
Well, to this hydraulic press, that is.
It's robophobic.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a robophobic hydraulic press.
Okay. You want to do it again? Wait, click on it again.
Really?
I just want to see if we try to swap the roles.
I see.
But, shame.
You're right.
No. It's
really
probably
thought-
because it detects a heartbeat. Yes. Now Kokichi's dialogue changes.
Kibos.
Oh, Kokichi's. Yeah, minimally. Oh, wait. That one, I guess. Aww. I have always suspected that I'm perceived as just a machine. But it is rather harrowing to have that suspicion confirmed before my eyes. You had your eyes closed.
Want a bit more tea?
100%.
Yes, please. I may just be a machine to this press, but I'm sure other tests will confirm my humanity. I'm gonna go confirm my humanity during a short break.
Wow. BRB.
BRB.
And we're back.
We are. Also, I hope your migraine isn't too bad, Groundhog.
And hope it passes just as soon.
No, I didn't. I had to click in the game. Sorry about that. I'll investigate around here some more. Wait, there's more?
What did we not check yet?
We checked the press.
Oh, the XSLs itself.
There's a painting machine.
Oh.
Thank you for the love, Ranger. I drink to that.
Left, left? You had your hands full. But sure, okay.
Love?
Left?
There you go. This huge machine has several moving arms. What is this used for?
This is...
Self-love is also ordering Qdoba with Callie's name. If it gets there now, you know that the ordering system is racist. I'm sorry. I hope...
Well, the system could still recognize it's you by your behavior. If this doesn't work, you should still try having her order. And if that doesn't work, then they just blacklisted your address.
Listen,
already.
on one hand, I don't want this to work. Because
it's gonna
otherwise it means it's you.
It's gonna work.
At the same time, I want it to work because you should get your food.
It's gonna work.
Crossing my fingers. This machine is probably used to paint the exocells.
You're right.
Alright, it does kind of smell like paint thinner. Which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover.
No.
I don't think you need a makeover. You're great just where you are, Keeper.
Yeah.
Well, of course I am. Then why bring it up? Yeah.
Hey, Shuichi.
I've investigated everything here. This is definitely a hangar for the exocells, but they're deactivated. Nukuro might be right, this place no longer has any purpose.
There you are. I was looking for you.
I thought I misclicked on something and we're going through the same conversation again. We love him for his body positivity.
Come to the dining hall. Tsumugi says she wants everyone to meet there.
Tsubugi?
Right.
She told me she found something. It's probably the flashback light.
Okay.
Anyway, come as soon as you can. I'm gonna go on ahead. But first, we going in the Kiba wash.
No.
Yeah.
The next flashback light, what will we remember this time?
All right.
I should head back to the dining hall.
But only us, not Kibo.
Wow, Tifa. Rude. Oh wait.
So can we only do the free... Yeah, we can only do the free time events.
When the game tells us. Yeah.
No, I meant I wanted to go into the sewer to maybe still try a round of the thingy, but we can only do during the free time.
Wow,
events.
skipping Muse Lab completely. No, I even talked about this earlier.
Wait, go back. Okay, then don't go back.
You did see where we went into the room and everything?
Yeah, I didn't see that. I was even gonna say like, oh, let's save before we go in here, call it a night.
Watching a new show on HBO Max called DMZ. I'll let you know how it is. Only 4 episodes. Enjoy.
Enjoy. I have no clue what that is, but I'm
A
gonna
show
look
on
it up.
HBO Max.
Wow, imagine. Will you still want to save here?
No. I'll do the flashback thing. And then save. Leave it on a cliffhanger.
Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious.
Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already.
Oh, sorry, it's not the flashback light.
Huh?
It's not? I honestly thought that's what all this was about.
What's that mean?
And why did you call us all here? I had to go to the bathroom.
No.
I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away.
How about you tell us what you found? Pretty serious.
And now
Really?
you need to talk to her.
Is it talking to the emote? Yeah, it refers for some dumb reason back to the person, to whatever text is written after lurk, if there is text. So yes.
It doesn't look for the username.
Correct. Let's talk to Tsumugi. Get the show over with. So what did you find?
It's from that one thing.
Those letters Kanta found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again.
Oh yeah. The letters in the courtyard?
Yeah.
It looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says... This world is mine. This world is mine, Kokichiyoma.
Why do I think there's a hidden message here because of the way it is written?
Maybe he's the creator.
No. Does any of this make sense?
Not really. Twin... so... no.
It seems like there is a secret message there, but I don't see it.
No, I don't really think so.
A point would go to each of you if you didn't need my help to figure out Kokichi's last name was Sensei Hara. Imagine mishearing two names that are just like 3 letters apart. You're right, Jack. The hidden message is actually linked to the new world program. None of this is... spoilers.
None of this is even real.
I missed territory. But I did get a point for it from way before then. Yes, thank you for it.
Did we? I don't even remember what all my awesome points are for. I know I'm right all of the time.
Way too many things that shouldn't have happened.
That's what's written there. But yeah, that was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
What? This world is mine?
Why this world?
What's that mean?
Well, what's going on? Why is Kokichi's name? Because he wrote it.
So that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi. Kokichi and Rantaro are both in on this. We've talked about this. And they set up the killing games over and over again with these people. And it's a competition between them.
Competition?
Yeah. Kokichi leaving the secret message there is like Gary in Pokemon leaving a message like, Gary was here, Ash is a loser, smell you later.
No, I don't think so.
Just throwing things out there. Eventually I'll be right.
I'm not
Thought I
sure.
actually spoiled for a second, got a heart attack. That's a spoil.
You get
Sorry,
a lot
sure.
of heart attacks for someone so young.
That's true. But to be honest, you can tell whether it was a spoiler if Groundhog deletes your message.
Yeah. You also didn't get banned by Eevee yet, so you're cool.
Yeah. So for now you're good.
Can't keep track of every little thing you guys award yourselves points for.
It's fine, neither do we.
Yeah.
We just do a tally.
I just get the points. I don't even remember most of the things I say and get points for. Like yesterday was amazing. I got so many points for calling things out that I didn't even remember.
Please avoid joke spoilers. Well, yes, Shrift. So that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi.
A prank?
You kept adding to that message just so you could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy.
Yeah, I see. That definitely seems like something Kokichi would do.
And then in this chapter, Kokichi dies, and in the next chapter, there's more text. Wouldn't that be weird? That is true, but is that all there is to it? When Gonta had first found the writing, all it said was
Horsey.
Horse A. Over time, more letters were added. Eventually, it read, This world is mine, Kokichi Oma. Can we really just describe it to Kokichi's pranks?
You know,
Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? It seems no one has found it yet.
Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too. He probably found it first and hid it.
Wouldn't be shocked.
Not really.
See.
That is possible.
Like I thought.
We need to do something and find him.
Nah, there's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them. So let's just leave him be.
What's wrong?
You say that, but you are the angriest out of all of us.
Yeah. Nah, there's something I was just thinking about.
Thinking about?
I mean,
It's still a little too early to tell you guys, but...
He's pregnant.
Well, just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. Really bad foreshadowing. I'll figure it all out.
What are you talking about?
Figure what out? The last time someone said something like this,
They died.
ran through, they died.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Kaito is going to get us out of here? Did you just say Kaito is pregnant, Tifa?
I said he's pregnant, yeah.
How? Why? What? Pregnant?
Pregnant.
Yes, pregnant. Pregnant.
Wait, we've seen monocups give birth to abominations.
My mom did the same, and it took a moment.
Took me a second.
I could tell in her face. Do I laugh? How do I react to this? It's okay. I love that video so much. Pregante.
Can I get Progante?
We need to watch that again.
That's great. There's that reckless confidence again.
Reckless. You guys just don't get it. Jeez, he was always misunderstood.
Hey,
Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
of course.
Yeah, leave it to me. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless, but it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. A hero. He might really be one. Doubtful. Always watch it again, it's my favorite.
Thank you, Shrift. Let me open it again so that I can watch it right after.
Thank you very much. And then it's actually, Tifa, a spoilers only video.
The end of Danganronpa.
V3, all the spoiler cutscenes.
Who dies in chapter 5?
I'm super picky about adding to my favorites and I watch a ton of YouTube, so it's a major praise. Yeah. I mean, I'd say Rickroll. Yeah, we already clicked on it. It isn't. It's that video, I think. We weren't able to find the flashback lights, so we all left the dining hall and returned to our rooms.
Oh, free time event.
I had the perfect chance to Rickroll you to finally. Fuck them. No, you did the right thing by not doing it. And you wouldn't have gained much other than, oh, you Rickrolled us because you don't see what we're doing. There's still some time left today. So, what should I do? Go to bed. That's what we're gonna do, because
Free
Tifa
time.
has to physically go to work tomorrow. Boo, Tifa, boo!
But yeah,
Next
I think Maki now makes the most sense.
Yeah, all of my favorites
Kokichi.
are dead, so I'm good with Maki.
No, I can't deal with Maki now. Kaito or Maki? But seeing how I picked Kibo last time, we can do Maki.
Yeah, Maki sounds good.
Now you know I didn't care too much if you didn't go for her yet last chapter, also because I knew Kibo's skill would be super helpful.
Thank you very much.
Kibo does have a really handy skill.
Yes, that lock on thing, except when there is right text over it and then I can't shoot through it because I
Yeah,
don't
but then you
have
just
that.
wait another second.
Yeah, because I'm known for my amazing timing, huh?
Kinda want to talk to you. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh well.
It's okay, we can do Maki this time.
Yeah.
I'm not too interested in Himiko. Kibo we already got.
Wow, Tifa.
Kokichi we probably can't even find.
And his amazing patience. I have no fucking... Yes. Yes. And my ability to always press ahead in a conversation in a Danganronpa game without first spending 30 minutes using props to discuss how it's bullshit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Tsumugi, true. But I also don't really care too much about Tsumugi. I love her hobby.
I'm convinced she's gonna turn out evil simply because, other than that short moment about her having cospox and not being able to portray another character, that's fishy. And she hasn't done anything since. Anything worthwhile, really.
Well, if the Kaito Kokichi thing doesn't work out, I still think Tsumugi will be a murderer. Either this chapter or the next one.
Tsumugi is probably gonna end up being the mastermind. With Kokichi, it would be too obvious, and he doesn't care about being the mastermind, he just wants to fuck people up.
Sometimes they do go for the obvious.
Doubt that. Oh, like
he obviously has some inside knowledge, assuming Rantaro was talking to him.
He could, but if Junko is in the game, I am convinced that it's gonna have something to do with Tsumugi. Yeah.
Well,
probably
we're gonna
like
find out.
If they really do go with that reincarnation thing, clones theory that I came up with, I would not.
So far-fetched.
I would not be shocked if somehow they uploaded a copy of Alter Ego Junko into that body, and that's Tsumugi.
Celeste was so blunt and I hated it. They fucked her over by making her lose her composure so quickly. Ultimate gambler my ass. I see what you mean, because usually as a gambler you have the perfect poker face kind of thing.
You would expect that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair. I have to go back and check something just to be sure, but I think you are misremembering part of the Rantaro thing. That's highly likely.
That is very likely, but we don't know who he was talking to.
I think it was Kokichi.
Yeah, Kokichi makes the most sense at this point.
So I also think Kokichi and Rantaro are kind of in on this somehow.
Like he said something about, oh, if they know you're in this or if you're part of this, something, it's bad.
Or Rantaro was talking to Junko.
Well, that could also be. What did you say his ultimate was gonna be again? For now, I'm still sticking to ultimate spy.
Ultimate terrorist, somebody who sets up killing games.
Okay, fair.
Ultimate enjoyer of things that Junko did in her life.
I'll take it.
I know. Some nonsense about how he has to do with all of this. And by nonsense, I mean just reason that I can't think of because I'm not smart.
Minus itchy.
Tifa, since you are a party pooper and need to go to bed soon, you can all boo her now. How about you go find us somebody to raid?
Would you like to go here?
We can do that. Did we ever get to raid Lady Foxlace?
I am not sure, honestly.
I don't think we have. If we have, it's been a long time because usually she is not on when we are ending our stream, so...
I honestly don't remember.
Well, now we're gonna find out. I'll check it before next week if I remember. No worries.
No problem at all.
I will probably have forgotten about it.
It's gonna come back at some point in this game and they'll repeat the conversation in like a flashback thing.
Yes. Yes. Let me set up this thing. If I learn how to type again. There we go.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're doing there.
Imagine having autocomplete to go to someone's channel and then still messing it up 4 times. That's me.
Go for it.
Danganronpa, repeating things in flashbacks, unheard of.
That doesn't happen.
Mokuriko Saba, verse 16. I'll spare you.
Yes, please.
If you can, please stick around for the raid. Thanks for the stream. No, thank all of you for being here. That sounds like a type.
I need the keyboard wash.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll be back on Friday. See you then. Bye.